When Billings construction and development leader Steve Corning speaks, people listen.
And that's exactly what we're doing this week to hear his perspective on the Billings retail scene. Corning's mark on Billings includes Shiloh Crossing, the new West End retail hub that is reshaping the local business scene.
The legacy retailers, really, I think, were sitting on their laurels for a long time, and people just went to them just, out of habit and necessity. All of a sudden, the internet comes in and a lot of innovation has come along. So today, the successful retailers are going to be multi-channel retailers. They're going to have an internet strategy. They're going to have a bricks and mortar strategy. They're probably even going to have an Instagram strategy. And so, today, I think that, for instance, Best Buy was really challenged by the showrooming phenomenon where people would walk in and look at a television set or a washer or dryer and then order it on Amazon. And today, they will, match the price. In fact, they'll show you what the price is at Amazon and convince you to buy it and get it here now. So, I think that the retailers are being challenged, but I think those who respond and are responding will succeed, as been, shown by the earnings this last week. Macy's turned it around. The Gap has turned it around. And again, I think they're doing multi-channel, retailing, which they have to do. You have to satisfy people on a whole range of levels. I think our most successful independent retailers are people that live and breathe it every day. And they know their customer base very well. They market, on a multi-channel, level. They're doing Instagram, they're doing email blasts, they're doing all kinds of things to get people in. But they connect with their customer. And I do think that that is what has been missing from a lot of retail, is the human resource equation. You walk in and you never see the same person twice. But an independent retailer, because they own it and they live there and they work there, that presence can be very powerful and can be an enduring, go-to person for retail. And the people that are doing the best are in their stores quite frequently.
Coming up tomorrow, we'll hear more from Steve Corning, including his ideas on what he calls the modern shopping environment where entertainment plays as big a role as retail.
Massive security breaches have exposed the personal information of millions of consumers. Now, that data can give criminals the information they need to steal your identity and open accounts in your name. But there are ways to protect yourself. Meg Oliver reports.
Tara Nicholson is home on maternity leave, but she's lost time with her baby to fight a serious threat.
Hello, this is Charles with Capital One's application fraud team.
This voicemail was the first clue she was a victim of identity theft. She called an identity protection company for help.
They discovered 17 inquiries into my credit.
17 different inquiries?
17 different inquiries, yep.
And they were trying to do what?
Open credit cards and accounts in my name.
Nicholson's uncle, Adam Levin, is the founder of Cyber Scout. There are many ways hackers steal identities, but Levin suspects Nicholson's was grabbed through the Equifax breach, which exposed more than 145 million Social Security numbers.
Once you have that, combined with other information about a person, you can do pretty much everything you want to do in terms of compromising their identity.
To protect yourself, Levin suggests contacting the big three credit bureaus, Equifax, Experian, and TransUnion, to freeze your credit so no one can open an account under your name. He adds, try not to overshare on social media. Hackers can use the details to recreate your identity. And update your cell phone for security upgrades. For hackers, every consumer is a potential target.
The only reason why you haven't become a victim of identity theft yet is that haven't gotten around to you.
Nicholson is shutting down every fake account, but says now that someone has her identity, she can never let down her guard. Meg Oliver, CBS News, New York.
Now, last year's Equifax security breach exposed the personal information of more than 140 million consumers. Earlier this month, the company revealed an additional 2 million consumers who were exposed.
Next in weather tonight, Bob says we're expecting a few more